Better ways to generate morsels than this. We got a Void Binding start here. Could this finally be Void Binding's time? Form Rector needs 30 HP? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, they could also just like combine Reform and Harvest into one thing, and I still think it would be bad. Amazing chump blockers and basically always get you the stats. I don't see it, right? I don't see it. I'll give it another try next time we can try it, but like just making units that are chump blockers, what are you protecting? I guess that's the question that I don't find the answer to here. What are we protecting? What big unit are you protecting? Yeah, or have it not be random. That would be a lot better as well. So you should go up here. Mana, how's it going? If I just throw this on you, you'll clear out this entire combat for me. I guess the only downside is I might miss the collector if it's middle floor. That's fine. Put this here. I do like Advanced Prototype. It's a really fun relic, I think. It's also, it just, you know, makes your train stewards... You still end up removing them, but you feel a little stronger on your way to Daedalus. So I'm going to take a Mortal Trade. We're going to try making this zero-cost deck. I've always wanted to make this deck work, but it never pans out for me. So we're going to give it another shot here. So to do this, we're actually going to go to the Merchant of Magic, because we want to find an early holdover. Alright, I suck. Let's try rerolling here. Okay, too bad. I was hoping that the rerolled thing in this slot would be costed a little cheaper, so that I could skip this and still pick it up. We're able to stand up to Daedalus's spanking. He's very mean. Daedalus. Alright. So the real thing we're looking for here is we're looking for holdover. Double stack's also okay. Most enemies get +4. This should be fine. I've made this deck a few times in the past. Its biggest flaw is it can't fight heavies very well, but if I change the build up a little bit, we can make it fight heavies. The idea is pretty simple. The plan here is to just take all of the like perils, all of the zero cost Ember Drain cards, throw them in the deck, and just have it go insane. I agree, this game is very good, and I hope they do some reworking. 100% agree with that sentiment. I hope that they make some of the mechanics feel less terrible. Did I play enough morsels to get a hit in here? Nah, right? There's a world where I lose this combat on the next turn. Right? Because this is going to be 14. It's like... No, it's not, right? Oh no, there is a world. It's this world. It is not. But close. 4 more clans, 1 from each circle. That'd be cool as well. I'm happy with whatever they do with this game, to be honest with you. I just hope they do some more stuff. Maintain Slay the Spire is better designed? I agree. But Slay the Spire went through that really long early access period where they took in a bunch of feedback from the community and all that, right? This game just kind of released, so I'm hoping that they take the things that we're saying and change the game. Nice. That's all. Should maybe grab Mind Collapse there. But Slay the Spire is definitely... Like, if this game gets long-term support and they keep balancing it, I think that this game could rival Slay the Spire, for sure. Do I want to up Tickled Kalia as a sweeper? Nah. This is a deck that is committed to one move. The Umbra move. The Penumbra move. I will find holdover. Excellent. Now the question then becomes holdover to what? And it's going to be void binding. Given the balance issues, do you agree they can fix the balance issues over time? I agree. There's definitely some design decisions that are questionable. No doubt about that. Right? Because like the way that they have very like sternly, I guess, not necessarily the right word, but like they really don't want you doing anything that's like a crazy infinite. Even if it's really crazy hard to pull off, it's blocked. And like capping some damage numbers and things like that. Shadow Siege. They can definitely get there though. Because Slay the Spire spent like a year in early access taking feedback and all that. This double barrel might cause me a lot of issues. We will see. I believe these morsels, yeah, they unfortunately do not give energy through Ember Drain. Oh yeah, these consumers. Huh. And that consuming is good. So 6 lifesteal, the fear is entirely in that double barrel. As long as he doesn't double barrel at a bad timing, it's okay. But there are a lot of situations where he just puts a bad double barrel on me and I was like, if he puts a bomb on the top 4 in this round, it's over. This isn't a great place to be in, it's like a 1 in 3, but you know. It's fun. The build is fun. And now I'm no longer weak to the double barrel hitting me at an inopportune timing. I've tried to get this build a few times and it never really works out. But now we got this holdover damage shield if I can double stack. You don't think Daedalus is random? I'm pretty sure he's random. I did like a very minor amount of like tracking where he places his bombs and I found it to be random. But I could be wrong, I didn't track it too much. And like maybe maybe you can find a pattern on like specific Daedalus forms. I could be wrong. Absolutely. Yeah. This guy's got 6 lifesteal. He's got 16 rage. He's gonna go into this with some damage shield as well. He's popping off. Here you go, rage is a pretty good mechanic here. All I have to do is commit to never playing any other cards, and I can get rage 6 on my unit at a good rate. That's all. Just have to commit to also taking 12 Ember Drain. Siren's Song is not bad. Kind of a hard data point for Daedalus. You had a fight against Sap Seraph and you only had monsters on a single floor. You sap that floor every turn. Right. That is true, yes. Seraph always has to sap a floor with units on it. Similarly, Seraph the Chaste always has to like reduce stacks on a floor with units on it. Because it's a targeted thing. Similarly, Fel won't apply rage or armor to a floor with no units on it. But Daedalus, since he's just spawning a thing, will randomly spawns the thing. Although, as I think about it, Seraph spawns the thing as well, so maybe... Did Seraph also always spawn the unit on that floor? I wonder. An interesting point. I'll keep my eye on it, but I will also not remember this. I've been offered 2 Shadow Sieges. Don't recall. It's a weird thing. Like, it's a weird thing. You might be right. That's all I can really say. We want a Hellvent here. We duplicate as many of these void bindings as we can. I don't need anything else. The strategy here is Seraph tramples. So if we give Seraph enough rage, Seraph will kill everything. So if I fill my deck up with enough of this void binding, or sorry, I'm saying Seraph, I mean Penumbra. If I give Penumbra enough rage and enough damage shield, Penumbra kills everything. That is the build. The end. Thank you for listening. We should make Penumbra take more damage here. Seraph kills everything. Seraph does not kill everything. Seraph kills nothing because Seraph's a little bitch. Like you're gonna... Oh, I'm gonna take a ton of curse damage. Oh, this build sucks. I'm gonna take so much curse damage. I didn't recognize this until a little too late. Yeah, we're gonna get absolutely smacked around by these curses. I just have to take them, right? There's nothing I can even do about it. I'm committed to the Ember Drain, so we're just gonna take a ton of damage from curses here. Good thing we're not fighting a Seraph that does curses, right? Right? It's fine. I'm gonna take, like, probably in the range of 20 to 30 damage for this. With no recourse. I guess we can kill this one. I did make these Frostbites 0. But yeah, look at my Penumbra go. All I have to do is I have to set up on the bottom floor, I guess. But then sometimes something sneaks past me, I don't know. Imagine if we can double stack one of these, though. Okay, it's not so bad. It could have been worse. 29 Ember Drain. Where's Resin Removal? Oh. That's a lot of damage. Oh, Neo, thank you. I should take a drink. You're correct. Allow me to sip. This is a very brainless run. I shall also stand. Let us stand up. 27. I was right, 20 to 30 damage. And we don't need any of this. We don't need any of that. We need card removals, and we need, like, magic shops. And I guess I need to make some sort of a plan to defeat Seraph. I'll think of it later. We're gonna start with these Shade Splitters. But we just want to magic shop and just make all of our spells cost 0, ideally. Okay, random consumable. Whose consumable can cost 0? None of these are good, but we'll just take... Oh, this isn't bad. I'm gonna skip it. Void Binding finally golden? It may be. It just might. This could be the run. The Void Binding golden. Could it be? Only one way to find out. We want Siren Song free and then I want to permafrost it. Although I can just hold over it. I guess I could just make my whole deck hold over. Woken Tome can become 0. It's like, it's most likely to be Sap or Pyre Shards there, right? I think if we see it a little later in the game, it could have been something different, but like we're probably seeing Sap or Pyre Shards. Another one of these bad boys. Consume. I don't want to hold over. I do want a permafrost. Although the permafrost probably isn't going to be that good. Start removing. I'm going to pull out a bunch of Train Stewards. We have the prototype, but like we can't play them. They cost 1 energy. I would need Forever Flame. Oh, I'm gonna take a. Oh my god, I can't beat this Seraph, right? I don't think there's any world where I can beat this Seraph. I think I'm just gonna get so bopped here. Any other Seraph? Well, actually, Chased would also be bad. I think we could only really defeat Sap Seraph in this one. I guess we'll see. I guess what I'll need to find is I'll need to find a relic that gives me energy through some other means. What could I even find here? Why did I just give this guy so much rage? So those purifiers, they're in a position of power. They're gonna be in the back line. How am I ever gonna kill them? I guess we could try and find like a holdover X cost card. Like, I could find Mind Collapse. I could find Mind Collapse. That's the answer that I can find. If I can find Mind Collapse, but then it's gonna be, like, I'm going to be losing it to Diligent, right? Could get Perils. Perils would also work, you're right. That would be an answer as well. You can see it's not even scaling that quickly here. Because Rage. Oh, did I take damage for this? I sure did. I don't have Drop Cage. Last time I had this route or this card, I had Drop Cage. Just took 12 for free there. I didn't have to think last time. Okay. Look at my boy. 16 damage shield, 53 rage. He's going in. Perish, idiot. God, he even lifesteal 0. This boss gets fucked up by damage shield. Who knew? Sigiled Seaweed. Yeah, this could be... Wait, this could win us the game, right? Imagine if I just win 50/50s and silence every single purifier. Think about it. There you go, there's the plan. Tell me it's not Curse Foe. I haven't looked. Okay, thank God. We're gonna go for Pyre Health here. Sketches of Salvation, holy shit. Wait, we can actually take this. The common or uncommon morsel is also good though. But like, I could just take this and it just drops my train stewards on the middle floor for me. Didn't I pass like 2 Shadow Sieges here? Huh. If only I had taken those Shadow Sieges, dude. What? I actually found sketches. Ugh. Yeah, if only we could have resin removal here. Sure did see 2 Shadow Sieges. What a world. Ooh, get silenced, idiots. Imagine not taking Shadow Siege. Kind of an animal. But kind of a monster. I can take 2 more units now. And it doesn't really matter what they do because our entire plan is this Penumbra. Any 2 units. Maybe I'll get a Shadow Siege here. What is this noise? I guess it's the wind. Must have been the wind. I should have played with this floor. The downside of sketches is that it forces me to take space from this combat. Because I want to be putting my Penumbra top floor so I have the rounds to play these cards on the Penumbra. God, imagine if it's the fucking... If it's the Purifier combat. Ugh. Just imagine. If floor 7 is a Purifier combat as well. And my build just gets so hard countered. That would be gross. They wouldn't do that to me though. I'm sure. I'm sure the game respects me. I should not have done this. Ah well. Better find perils, yeah, like actually. This is such a mindless deck, holy shit. It feels so terrible. I literally just play my 0 cost cards. That's it. That's the whole fucking deck. I hold over these 2 cards and I put Penumbra top floor. I just play, there's nothing. This deck requires no brain. What a genius. What a great run. It's just, you turn off the brain, huh? You just turn this brain right off. Hope we see a Shadow Siege. Could just Siren Song Fell here. Was it 20 damage shield? The immortal trade's actually kind of worthless because I'm gonna have so much damage shield. 2 damage taken. None of that. And we have to take space because of sketches. Ugh. I don't think I'll see another unit, unfortunately. Alright, so we're gonna go to the magic merchant. Hello. Can I get a fucking, boneless double stack? That's holdover. Stop offering me holdover. I guess we could just holdover flash freeze to kill these things. I guess that's the play. Just have an entire deck of holdover spells. What a world. Give me the X5. I fucking dare you. I cannot take the locket. This is all worthless. If I take this locket, I just can't play. Well, Penumbra is 6 space. I have 7 space. If I get Penumbra, if I get -1 space on the top 4, it's just really bad. I think I'm just gonna leave so that we can see the dialogue for not picking anything. You leave the man behind. False prophet or not, you have a feeling he's helped hell more than you know. Okay. So, you know, spoilers for the lore, that is, you know who. Actually, I could have put morsels down if I took hammer. A fair point. Did not consider. Don't be purifiers. Alright, nice. Wilt Wings could offer a bit of trouble as well. But oh my goodness, do we smash this boss. Thanks, sketches. This boss is a chump. We are going to take him to the cleaners. Absolutely. Ooh, more damage shield. How exciting. This is like probably the only run in recent memory where I'm like, man, I kind of just want to play on 4 speed. What a... Oh, I really like it. It's like, we've got the build, right? This is a run that I cannot fuck up. It is... Holy shit, look at these silences. What the hell? This is a run 100% out of my control. If I live or I die, it is in the hands of the game. I do not control. Look at these silences, what the fuck? I'm so good at 50-50s. Am I the greatest 50-50 winner of all time? Yes. Like, what the hell? Look at these 50-50s, dude. The silence relic is too good. It's actually just too good. I'm too strong with it. I can fuck it up. There's nothing to do. Like, haha, makes mistakes, but like, I literally just play cards that cause 0. There's no decision making. It's brainless. I'm so good, what? How did I do this? I'm a genius. Gonna scale that fast? I mean, it scales fast. The thing is, he's got 15 damage shield. It scales fast enough. Play Siren Song at a time that causes defeat? Don't tempt me. It would be a little better if we had the double stack onto one of them. Silenced everything. How do we beat Seraph? Damage shield. Void binding. Consume Seraph so I run out of spells. We'll see. I need a double stack here. Thank you. This is a +10, sure. What's in our trinket shop here? On the second unit during a turn, gain 3 energy. Huh. I was actually thinking about removing consume and trying to like hold over packed morsels for this. Where is it? What am I looking for? I'm looking for these void bindings. This one. Alright. We rerolled this shop. What's in our trinket merchant here? We got... These are all not great. Yeah, plus 40 HP for the curses, right? I think that's actually not a bad idea, honestly. I've said it in the past, right? When choosing between 3 random artifacts and precious plating, I think that this artifact is good enough that you just pick it. Unless you're really certain or really looking for something in particular. No, we can just purge, like... I don't know, the whole deck costs 0. We'll see what I would have gotten. That's all garbage. Alright, Sarah, let's see how it goes. How are you feeling about this one? It's certainly an interesting run. I mean, if we win, it's a pretty good candidate for the YouTuber. Look at these train stewards. Oh yeah, that's right. I win by just silencing these guys, of course. I think I've been here before. I feel like I've been in this exact situation. Have I been here? Maybe in a... was it a dream? Eons ago? I feel like I've been in this exact position. When was the last time we were here? I'm so fucking good. Holy shit. Whoa, we're 2 for 2 already. God, this Sigiled Seaweed is such a great card. This is so gross. I've won so many of these. It's actually so crazy. Yeah, the actual plan here is just silence, as it turns out. December Drain. I mean, we're never going down to 0 here. Alright, give me another silence. Alright, we missed one. You can't win them all. They'll take the game away from you for cheating. Okay. Void Binding goes here, of course. I will throw you another damage shield morsel. These guys can go down here. We have the frost bites for when this doesn't work out. It's looking okay. We want to try to preserve our damage shield as much as possible, I think. Oh, I silenced the Willies. Like, this is looking like a pretty juicy siren song right here. I'm gonna take 10 for this, but we don't consume a Void Binding for this, and we save so much damage shield, and we just get a straight up 217 here. I don't think there's a better timing for that. Look at that. The 10 damage is worth it. Look at that Pyre farming. Nah, you tried your best, Silence. Like, silenced everyone else, and you know what? I respect that. We've reached the point where all of my cards, I'm drawing all the holdovers now. Of course. I mean, we got 28 damage shield, we got 86 rage. The plan of just silence appears to have worked out. Alright, now we start losing cards. We just get rid of the ones that are not double stacked. That's fine with me. Apparently Seraph doesn't just spam you with purifiers like I thought. There's some heavies mixed in as well. Who knew? We're to the point where we actually just trample through double heavies. How crazy. How absolutely crazy is this? Actually just punching through this entire row and putting 100 damage to Seraph. Holy shit. 139 rage. Imagine if I had like a deranged brute to just throw down with this. My oh my. There were some dissenters, there were some doubters. Saw someone post a wide peepo happy and a death. I won't name any names, but I mean look, if 40, there's no way. We have 44 damage shield. There is no world that this doesn't kill. Good God. Don't ever try me again. Look at that. 104 Ember Drain. I lose 104 Ember at the start of next turn. Decreases every turn though. We did it. We got the actual zero cost deck. Let us go. Never said who would be experiencing it. Alright. I suppose you're right. Not even close. Goodbye, Seraph. So long, Buster. Yeah, hello, YouTube. Versus weren't even a factor. Like, the Sigiled Seaweed stopped so much damage there. I didn't take a single curse because of that Sigiled Seaweed. Thanks, Void Binding. You just full commit to it. That's all. That's one more to gold with Umbra. Place your bets. What's the last card in Umbra that isn't golden? What is it? Does anyone know off the top? I know off the top. I can think of it. I can picture this card in my mind. Shadow Eater. He will never be gold.